Hi, I'm Elaine Harding. Welcome to episode 4 of 12 in my Countdown to Christmas 2020 series. Today's project is this adorable little treat box, table favour, from the Trimmings the Town Suite on page 24 through to page 26 in the August 2020 mini. The sale of the stamp set is a Make a Difference one, and €3 or £2.50 will be donated to a selected charity for each sale. This is the stamp set, and these are the dies that go with it. There are some houses, trees and hills, and the die we're going to be using is this one. To make the box you need a piece of real red cardstock that measures 5 3/4 inches by 4 inches. Some Whisper White cardstock just to stamp the houses in. Tuxedo Black Memento ink. Real Red Stamping Blend combo. Smoky Slate combo. So Saffron combo and the Shaded Spruce combo. The Red Rhinestone Basic Jewels for the doorknob. The width of the box is a funny size. It's 1 5/16 of an inch, which is the size of this die cut. Take your cardstock, and on the short side you score the base of the box, which is 1 5/16. So 5/16 will be a quarter plus 1 over. Okay, so that's 1 1/4 plus 1 across. So score that. Then with the score line at the top, you score at 1/2 inch. Then turn your cardstock round so that the 1/2 inch score line is on your left, and you mark the 1 5/16 of an inch on your cardstock. So from this score line, from the 1/2 inch score line, okay? So put that at the quarter plus 1 over. Which is there. And then score. And then from the score line again, find the 5/16, 1 5/16, make a mark and score, and repeat. Bring in your cutting plates, so that's platform 1, platform 2, which is the thin die adapter, your magnetic plate. Put your cardstock on, and you want the 1/2 inch score line on your left. Then place the die. You will feel it in the groove. You want to place the die in this second panel in from the right. Okay, you only want to cut the roof line. So I'm going to shuffle my cardstock down to the bottom and place my die cutting plate just by the roof line here, where the beveled edge is, and then I'm ready to run it through the die cutting machine, and I'll do that off camera. You only want to partially cut the roof line and carefully take off the cardstock. Bring back your trimmer, line up the base of the roof line with the cutting groove. So cut up until you feel that give, only cutting up to there, and then from here up until the end. Now, in the design process, so that it would be easier rather than have a whole sheet across the magnetic platform. My platform had bowed and I couldn't get the die to sit properly on it, so it was a bit of a faff to get the cardstock to go across like that. It wasn't enough room, so I had to do it in 2 halves. Then when I did that and you joined the houses together like so, it meant that it would have an unsightly edge, and I didn't like that. And also the roof line was at opposite ends, so the chimneys weren't behind each other. So then that's why I decided to cut it all off. Now we'll reinforce this. Cut off at an angle where the flap is. Cut off this little rectangle here at the end and miter the edge on the joining flap. Okay, now for this tab here, I want that to be straight, but all the others will be mitered. So this one will be straight, and then that will be mitered. When you join the sides together like so, then that will be at the back. So when you put the box together, the bit at the front will go toward the back. So put that flap up, and this is the side where you need to put your double-sided tape. Tuxedo black Memento ink. Ink that up, and you want to stamp 2 houses. Oops, I stamped that one too high, so I shall stamp another one. So we'll die cut the 2 houses and then colour the house that's going to be glued on here. The front of the house, the windows and the door. The windows will be in So Saffron. The door will be in Shaded Spruce. The house front will be in Smoky Slate. So I'll speed this up. I'm just going to use the bullet end because I've got very fine spaces to go across, and this is a much more controllable tip. There's a brush end and a bullet end, and I'm going to be using the bullet end. Then for this one, I'm just going to colour in the roof with real red. Make my die cutting sandwich again, so that's platform 1, platform 2, platform 5, my houses. Cut both of these and cut 2, platform 3 on top, and I'll do that off camera. Glue this one to the box like so, and you see why I've die cut an integral house on the back here, so it's as to cover up the bleeding from the back of colouring with stamping blends. So now we can join that together rather, and then put in your 2 sides and remove the backing paper. Make sure it's square and then glue that together. Then I need to fussy cut this. Pop dimensionals on the back. And attach it to the roof. Make sure it's all lined up. Grab the rhinestones and pop that on the doorknob. then pop these gorgeous Maltesers truffle inside the box, and there you have it. So these are really quick, easy projects to adorn your table at Christmas time, or you could make them for crafts fairs, and they're quick and easy to make. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed episode 4, and do pop back for my next episode next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.